In this video, I'm gonna share with you my favorite 5 tips that will improve your audio quality when you work in Premiere Pro. As you probably noticed in my previous video, audio recorded in my room is really bad. It's really echoey and it doesn't sound right. That's why I kind of prepare for you this freestyle workflow in Premiere with my 5 favorite tips that can improve any audio. And anyways, mumble too much. Let's roll the intro. Welcome to another Adobe Premiere tutorial. I'm here with a new video every Tuesday, therefore don't forget to subscribe. We do also things, not just tutorials. Anyways, let's jump to Premiere. What I did, I prepare for you this kind of pre-recorded from a previous video kind of footage. As you can hear,
talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio.
Is really bad. I mean, it's really echoey.
Talking about the post-production,
that's why I need to do something with this. What I usually do, my first tip would be to press either G or right click and search for audio gain. What you normally do here with the third option, which is normalize max speak to, you kind of tell the Premiere up to how many decibels your audio should actually pick, so it's not too loud, which is kind of good when you got like really low audio or you just simply want to improve your audio loudness without actually going over. See that here?
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your...
That's the right level, so we're not going too high. Okay, so my second tip would be what you do, you basically search for effect, which is parametric equalizer. By the way, there are always 2 ways when you search something in Premiere, so let's just do this one through going through effects, but then I will show you something else the other way around. Anyways, you got this effect, drag into your footage and then go to effects control. When you're here, just scroll down. Scroll down and you got this effect here, right? So you go to edit, and what you got here is basically it's kind of allows you to improve again but level of your audio. I'm not going to go into much detail, this is kind of like basic tutorial. So what I tend to do, I just go through this first option here, 120, between 120 and 130 hertz, and then increase by 10 decibels, and then toggle this one. If we play that again,
talking about the post-production,
louder.
Please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software to improve your audio quality.
So actually it sounds already much better. What I could actually do, I'll just drag the original footage here so we can just compare that. Okay, so my third tip would be
talking about the post-production.
It's really echoey, which is the main issue with my conservatory. What you can do is, as I said, you got 2 options, but just do audio, go to audio and then click on this bit here. It will open this kind of like effects panel. So instead of searching for the effect on the right hand side, if you've got the window on this side, just click here and you've got all sort of presets, you know, for your audio. So what we're actually trying to do now, we're trying to resolve this kind of reverb issue. So now it's actually loaded, so you're not dragging that into your footage. It's just basically you click here. I think it's easier option than the other one. And what you do here, don't go too high because you might sound like a robot. It will really affect, you know, your audio. So don't go too high, just do a few tests. So that's,
please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software to improve
effect,
your
right. And now
your audio quality. You might be surprised, but there are actually a few free of charge audio software options on the market. Therefore, with no cash input, you will bring your.
I'm going to show you. If you do too much.
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software to improve your audio quality. You might be surprised, but there are actually a few free of charge audio software options on the market, therefore with no cash input.
Okay, so let's just do 15%. So we got this one. So let's go to another tip, which is, so as I said, you can either search, and you can actually search this preset, but I prefer to go through this way, through this option here. So what you need to do is to go to this Multibound Compressor, double click, and you got this window. Again, I'm not going into much details like, you know, what exactly, you know, each window means, or what exact options you should do. But what I'm trying to show you, when I played this track, or actually my audio.
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely
on the low gain here. It's kind of too low, so
on your raw audio and use some.
So what I tend to do, let's just okay. You're not gonna hear that now, but you can see that when all those bits moving here. What I tend to do, I try to reduce the threshold up to this point where my vocal is, and then increased gain again. We might do 5%, or even let's do 10%. So this preset, what it will do again, it will improve the low gain. I think it's too high here. Let's do 5. Okay. Just moving this track here so we're not confusing actually, because we got all those presets on this track. Okay, so if we play back this footage,
about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio. Use some software to improve your audio quality. You might be surprised, but
okay, moving next. So what we got gain, we got parametric equalizer, we've got reverb, multiband composer. So the last one is this really interesting window. So just make sure you're on audio, and then you got to the right hand side. Usually to the right hand side, you got this window. It's kind of like new feature, I believe, from Premiere Pro 2019 or even 2020, if I'm wrong. So go to dialogue. So obviously that's your kind of dialogue. I mean, you got music and special effects, etc. But again, basic tutorial. We're just trying to improve our audio, most in most cases for YouTube videos. So we got our audio, go to dialog, and really handy option here is dynamics. So again, you're kind of improving the whole way how your audio will sound. So pressing this one, don't go again too crazy, reanalyze, and then
talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software.
So as I said, that's my 5th tip, final tip. But in this window, just play around with those options here. One of my favorites is this preset, which is subtle boost male. So pressing this one again, don't go too crazy. And also you got this repair window. So in this repair window, you can also do your reverb reduction, but don't do it twice, because it will affect your audio. So if you have it here, don't do it again here. But what you can do here, you can actually denoise. Again, don't go too crazy. You can denoise, so any like buzzy or like some dodgy sound in the background will be in some way reduced, which is again really handy. And as I said before, Premiere always gives you those two options to do something. So you can either do noise reduction here or pick up noise reduction here. I think that this preset is kind of stronger than this one. But anyways, I'm just throwing too much information I think right now, so I'm just mumbling. As I said, non-scripted episodes. So yeah, so let's play that again.
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software to improve your
audio. So this is what we actually did within a few minutes, and this is original.
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio and use some software to improve your...
So this is what we did through those 5 favorite tips on my side.
Talking about the post-production, please don't rely on your raw audio and use some... The post-production, please don't rely...
If we definitely improve the audio.
Please don't...
Obviously, I would just reduce a few things like probably reverb, because it's too robotic. Maybe noise reduction as well.
Your audio quality. You might be surprised, but there are actually a few free of charge audio software options on the market.
That's it. So as I said, start with gain, then play around with those presets. So parametric equalizer to improve again the level of your audio. Reduce some reverb if you are in some echoey room. Then play around with Multibound Compressor again to improve the level of your audio. And then probably the most important one, actually, the latest feature of Premiere is this dialog window, where you got plenty of other options, presets, which is really handy. Obviously, practice. And as usual, I hope you found this video useful. Like it, share it if you want to. And for now, eat, hustle, videos, repeat.